video today about the team of the week players that just came out today. So I'm going to wait a little bit for the lives to get going so more people know about it, more people get in. But basically, in this video, I'm going to be going over which team of the week players, in my opinion, that I think are worth getting, because there were a decent amount dropped today, but honestly, only like a handful of them are even worth getting, in my opinion. And as you would expect, yeah, a lot of them are going for crazy, crazy prices. So, like I said, I'm gonna wait a little while for more people to get in here before I start going over them and giving my opinion about which of these are worth getting. Because some of these guys are going for way, way higher than they should. Let's see here. Um, let's say I wait a few more seconds or seconds. I'll wait a few more minutes, and then we're good. We'll get started. But I also wanted to do lives like this more than uh like I know my usual lives. What's up, June man? What's going on? Thank you for stopping by. Like I said, I always said that I want to do more live videos, and I will definitely be doing more. And I want to do a mix between the regular lives that you guys are used to, when I'm on the game and playing at the same time, and also a mix of these because this doing lives like this feels a lot more personal than just on the game itself. We got to get more mad. Hold on. Yeah, these comments are going faster than I wasn't even paying attention. Let's see here. We got to get more Madden live streams sometime. Yeah, I said, man. I said I am doing a combination of these Madden videos. I mean, these are live streams. A combination of the gameplay version. We know while I'm talking and playing at the same time, and these right here, these sit down talks. Because this way, at least, I can focus completely on what I'm saying. Because so many times, when I'm playing the game and doing these live streams, I'm talking this, and this, and something happens in the game, and then I get thrown off and I get off topic, and then I forget what I was talking about, and nothing wrong with that because it is also entertaining at the same time, to play the game and do these lives at the same time. But I do like the idea of being able to talk to you guys one on one and be involved that way. So like I said, I'm gonna wait a few more minutes, wait for a couple more people to get in, and then I'll keep it going because of course these live streams will be uploaded to the YouTube channel. So those of you who were not able to watch when it was live, at least we'll be able to watch it that way, so you guys can technically see the whole video. And for those of you who are gonna be watching this, like the title says, I'm just gonna go over the players that came out today for the preseason Team of the Week players, and who I think, in my honest opinion, is even worth getting in the first place. Because out of all of them, I honestly only think maybe 4, 5 at the most are even worth getting. So with that being said, we're gonna get right into it. I said I just want to give some time to go by for people enough people to know about the chat. So we're gonna get right into it. The first one is of course the limited Samuel Womack, the corner, 90 overall. As you would expect, yeah, of course he's gonna have amazing stats: 88 speed, 89 acceleration, only 84 zone. That's a little surprising. You think that if he's gonna be like a 90, I think he's one of I don't know if he's the highest corner in the game, but he's definitely one of the highest overall corners in the game. You would think that if you're gonna put him that high, you might as well just give him like an 85 at the minimum. Um, but anyways, he's got 84 zone, 90 man. We are talking about Womack, 90 overall. Yes, he's got good stats. Yeah, he'll make a difference, but he's going for like in a between 5 and 600,000. I don't know if I would pay that much for a corner or for anyone for that matter. I don't see anyone being worth that much, honestly, in my opinion, anyway. So, I mean, yes, of course, if you got the coins and you just don't care, go for it. Womack will definitely make a difference, but I just don't think he'd be a half a million coin difference, honestly. But that's just me. But like I said, if you got the coins, you don't care, by all means, go for it. Next, now I will say right here, all 390 overall cards are definitely worth it, no matter what. All 390 overalls, I would love to have on my team. They will definitely make a difference. We're gonna start first with Cavant. How you say this? Cavante Turpin, 90 overall receiver from Dallas. With that nice 88 speed, 90 acceleration, 89 catch, 86 action traffic, some good route, 90 short route running is nothing to turn your nose up at. However, only 5'9". That's probably the only knock on him right now. And of course, is going for around 350,000. Once again, yes, he's got good stats, yes, and everything, but I don't see myself spending that much on him. But if you do have the coins and if you think he'll fit your system, like I said, he will obviously make a difference. Not many corners and safeties are going to keep up with 88 speed all game, especially like on post routes and whatnot. So yeah, I said if you got the coins, and definitely a theme team. I mean, he'll make a huge difference. There's no doubt about that. Next up, we got the deep, probably my favorite 90 overall player right now, which is McGill, T.Y. McGill Jr., 90 overall D tackle. And that is because, 74 speed, pretty decent, not bad. 90 power move, which is amazing, but even better, 91 block shed. I think of all the 390 overall players, without a doubt, McGill is probably going to make the biggest impact. Because if you put him at D tackle like you're supposed to, you blitz him, there's no way he's not generating pressure at least once every drive, if not more. How many center slash guards are going to stop 90 power move and 91 block shed consistently? So honestly, he's someone I would definitely consider picking up myself. He is going for about 370,000. That is a lot of coins, man. But I can understand why you would want to pick someone like him up to make a difference on your team, because he is definitely a very good player. And once again, if you've got a theme team, abilities and whatnot, he'll be even that much better. So definitely a player that can make a difference as of right now in the game. As time goes on, not so much, but yeah, definitely. So between, like I said, the Turpin and him of the 390 overalls, I would definitely say McGill is definitely the one that I would personally go with. Now moving on to the 87 overalls. All right, we're gonna start with the receiver. I'm not even sure how to pronounce this, but I'm gonna butcher it. Is it McCutcheon, Lance McCutcheon, the receiver for the Rams? Only 84 speed, a very nice 86 deep route running rating, so that's not that bad. Nothing else really. 87 break tackle, I guess, is noticeable. So I don't see him really doing too much damage, because, like I said, even though he's got good deep route running, so if you put him like on a post route or something like that, I'm sure he'll get separation at first. But with that 84 speed, if you got if your opponent has like the Randy Moss corner or someone decent like that, probably won't get that much separation right after. So you might have to throw a really quick pass and hope that there's no safety lurking over there. Next up is Clay Johnson, linebacker. Um, Same deal. Like I said, not that bad overall, but also nothing really that really stands out that I think would make a huge difference. 82 speed, 89 hit power, which is decent. I'm not going to turn my nose up at that either. 89 hit power for a linebacker right now is not that bad, considering that we're still in September. 88 pursuit, 87 tackle. Like I said, I don't see making much of a difference. By all means, you got a theme team, go for it. I'm sure he'll make a difference, one way or another that way. But overall, I think personally, I think I would pass. But next up we got the corner, Martin Emerson, 87 overall as well. 86 feet, that's not bad. I think this guy could be a difference. 88 acceleration. Um, what was he? 85 jump, 87 zone. I could I could see myself picking him up maybe if I needed a good corner, especially if you got a Browns team. I mean, that there's no way he doesn't make a difference there. So I could see myself getting someone like Emerson. I could make a case for him. However, I think the best 87 overall team that we play right now to get would definitely be the tight end Lawrence Cager, or Cager, how you pronounce it, because we're a tight end with 86 speed. Right now, I have Keith Jackson on my Dolphins team. I think he has 85 speed, so I'm good at tight end. But if you need a good tight end or a fast tight end, 86 speed is no joke. 88 catch, 87 catch in traffic, 85 short route running. He even has an 85 spin. I don't really think I'd be spinning with my tight end, but you never know. And of course, all the 87 overalls are going for like that, between that 60 and 70,000 area. Maybe even cheaper if you can snipe, we're going for like 50 or so. But I think of all the 87 overalls, that there's no way you can't say Kager's probably the best. I mean, he probably would be the most dangerous one right now. Could definitely do a lot of damage with Kager. Next up is the running back Brown from Oakland. Same deal. Nothing crazy with him. Only 85 speed and 85 acceleration, 85 carry, a pretty decent 85 break tackle, but that's really about it. Same deal. I don't, unless you get a Raiders team. Um, I think I personally pass on him as well. But like I said, that's just me. That's just me. That's just me. Let's see here. Next up is we've got Alec Bachman, how you pronounce it, from the receiver from the Giants, with also same deal, 85 speed, 86 acceleration. Um, Nothing else much going. Also same deal, 85 spin move. I feel like they may have just copy and pasted this guy with the other one because they're the exact same, pretty much the exact same ratings in certain areas. Only 5'11", so I don't see him being a huge threat. But of course, listen, if you got a Giants team, there's no way you can't afford to pass on them. And that's gonna wrap it up for the 87s. Now 83 overalls, there is one that stands out. First one is Skylar Thompson, Dolphin quarterback. And as much as a Dolphin fan that I am, I don't see myself getting someone like Skylar Thompson. He's just one of those players. He's just, if I had to choose, if I choose a Dolphins quarterback, you might as well just go with the team builder Tua. He's got better stats overall. So Thompson, yeah, I really don't see why you want Thompson unless you're just starting out and you happen to pull him in a pack. That's different. But otherwise, yeah, I really don't see too much of a use for him. Next up is Derek Rivers, who now eight. Now Derek Rivers is the best 83 overall in my opinion. I mean, nothing really stands out about. He doesn't have any really great, amazing stats except for the 83 speed. That I feel will come in handy right away. That's something, and 87 acceleration because you are still facing guys. Actually, I'm seeing, day after day, more and more people are using quarterbacks like Tim Tebow. There is no way that you do not need defensive ends. I cannot tell you how many times I've had a defensive lineman get good pressure, even a QB contain, and my defensive linemen are not fast enough to catch up with Tebow. He just runs right by them, even in QB contain. So you need someone who can keeps guys like him in check, and Derek Rivers can definitely do that. I don't see his ratings anything else. 81 power move, 70 block shed. No, I'm sorry, 62 power move, 83 finesse move. So I don't see him generating a lot of pressure on his own unless your opponent's offensive line is just that bad. But like I said, he is an amazing option in my opinion. If you just need a QB contained defensive end, there's no way that you can go wrong there. So I think so far Derek Rivers would probably be the best um, 83 overall team of the week choice. Next up is Justin Reed, the kicker, and like I said, kickers, I don't know, 81 kick power, 82 kick accuracy. If you need a good kicker and you need a Chiefs or Texans team, you can go for it. Next up is DJ Dallas, running back out of Seattle. Same deal. Okay, you could maybe find a use for him, with 82 speed, but it's the 85 truck or 86 carry. He could potentially be a goal line guy. If you need a goal line power back, that might be someone that you could use. I could see that happening. But besides that, yeah, I really don't see much else used for this guy. But like I said, if you need a power back and you got a theme team going on, you might as well give him a shot, see what he can do. Next up is Trevon Coley, D tackle. Same deal. Don't see much going for this guy. 71 speed, no finesse move, no power move, no nothing, no block shedding. So that's a player that I would stay away from unless you got the theme team. As always, that's always a different story. But that's really about that. Let's see. Last but not least, we got Michael Bandy, wide receiver from San Diego, and same deal. Not much. 83 speed, 85 acceleration. 80, his best overall rate, besides of course acceleration and agility, would be change of direction, 85. But even with 83 speed, I really don't see that. I really don't see that being much of a game maker or game changer, in my opinion. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. So like I said, between all those team builders, all 390 overall players are absolutely worth getting. There's no doubt about it. Between the corner, D tackle, and the receiver, of course, they'll all be difference makers. But about the 87 overall players, I would definitely say the tight end with that 86 speed. He might be the only one, in my opinion, that I think is definitely worth getting. And as far as 83 overalls go, the D end Derek Wolf, with that speed, there's no way that you don't keep guys like Tim Tebow in check with QB contain. You need a fast defensive end. Yes, do you want him to have good power move, rush move, finesse move? Of course, but that's all pointless if he cannot chase down fast quarterbacks. All right, like I said, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I cannot stand when my defensive end is in QB contain or whatever it may be. The quarterback Tebow or Lamar Jackson, whoever it may be, runs and they just cannot they cannot run him down because they're just too fast. So, guys, like I said, I just wanted to mix up these live streams here and there between stuff like this and then the regular live streams with the gameplay. I will definitely still be doing those. Don't worry. These are not the only type of live streams that I will be doing. I'm trying to do a mix of both, see which ones do best. And like I said, the reason I decided to do this one today, just to, because it's easier to stay on topic when I'm just sitting down and talking to you guys, face to face, as opposed to being on the game when I got to play the game, focus, and carry a conversation at the same time and not get sidetracked, one way or the other. So guys, let me know, as always, guys, of course, let me know in the comments, which of these team of the week players are you going to be going for. Yes, it'd be nice to have those 390 overall players, but I think obviously, the 87 overalls, the 83 overalls, that's a much easier player to get. You know, yes, of course, because I do have the million coins, I can get either one. I, I can get any of them, right? But if I had to choose one, you can't go wrong with the 90 overalls. All of them are good. I don't recommend paying that much for them. If you can luckily, build them up for cheap, different story. But there's no way you're going to go wrong. I find it hard to believe any of those 90 overall players will let you down. The 87s overalls, the only one I would really recommend that on paper would be the tight end. And yes, I'm going to review as many of these guys as I can. Of course, don't worry about that. But if I had to choose just off paper, the tight end looks like he would be the best choice because of the speed, and of course because so many guys love to do, as of now, the crazy man-to-man heavy blitzing. You need slant routes, post routes, out routes, and an 86 speed tight end who, because they're doing those crazy blitzes, more often than not, a safety will be man to man with your tight end, and there aren't that many safeties with really good man to man and really good speed. So a very speedy tight end against someone who runs a defense like that will get so many yards, get great separation. I see it happen all the time with me with my tight end. Everybody wants to send 7 or 6 guys blitzing with man to man. That's fine. I'll put my tight end on a slant, on a post, whatever. There's a very good chance there's going to be a safety on them. And I can honestly say I do not think I've seen a safety consistently cover man to man my tight end and and lock him down. It's just not going to happen. A user, that's different. But if your opponent is using your tight end because he knows that safety can't keep up, there is no reason you should not be able to find one of your other receivers on a nice slant or a post, whatever it may be. If you're just going to be facing the CPU, that's my strategy. But like I said, when I will be on my next live stream, when I do the actual gameplay, you guys will see yourself. I'm confident I'll run into someone who has that defense, who's gonna have that crazy man to man with blitzing 6, and he just covers 0, which is awesome. And it's fun to see to play those guys who will constantly have their safeties or corners get beat and they get frustrated because they can't stop it, even though the answer is obvious. Stop blitzing so much and stop putting yourself in cover 0 and having your opponent beat you in slants and posts. But what are you gonna do, right? So guys, like I said, with that being said, I just want to do a quick little live stream. Guys, it was nice talking to you guys face to face like this. I will be mixing up these live streams here and there. I will be reviewing as we speak. I will be reviewing these team of the week players, see how they are and whatnot. Hopefully, I get some good stuff going. But guys, also, like I said in the comments, let me know which of these team of the week players are you going to be going, if you're even interested. I know some of you guys probably look at these guys and say none of them are worth getting. None of them are worth getting on my team. If that's the case, also let me know in the comments that as well. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for those of you who stopped by to watch personally. And of course, this video will be uploaded to my actual channel, so everybody can watch it and give their opinion and whatnot. And not just on team of the week plays, but also what you guys think about this live stream. Should I keep doing stuff like this? Should I do less of it? Should I just stick to the main live streams with the gameplay? Like I say, guys, let me know what you guys think. And of course, also what do you guys think of Madden right now in general, because I definitely have an opinion on that, but I don't want to go on a big rant about that. I'll say that for like another video, of the current state of Madden, because we all know, not just me, but also you guys as well know that EA, nothing new. They are just fumbling the ball. No pun intended, but they are fumbling the ball as always. Nothing new. And yet here we are, always buying the game, even though we know we're gonna be disappointed. But anyways, yeah, like I said, let me know in the comments what you guys think of the current team of the week players, what you like, what you don't like. And guys, I will see you guys soon. I'm not sure which team of the week player. I know for a fact I do want to review the Derek Rivers, the guys, basically all the guys I just told you about. The 83 overall defensive end with that speed, the tight end with the 86 speed. Those guys I feel like will make immediate impacts. I feel like those guys could definitely be the game changers. And of course, yes, all 90 overalls, all 3 of them will be game changers. I find it hard to believe that they won't. But guys, with that being said, like I said, thanks for stopping by. I had a lot of fun. Can't wait to do it again, and I will get those reviews out as soon as possible. And always, guys, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you guys next time.